Hi guys, so we're back. The last it's going to be the last episode on this season. I might play season two. I'm not sure. What we're looking at here, we're still in all cup competitions. We got the semi-final against Porto. We've got the UEFA Cup semi-final against Inter, and we're going for the league as well. I'm hoping this tactic doesn't Kevin Keegan towards the end of the season, where it's just free flowing, but you don't win nothing, and it's possible as well. There's still a lot of games to go. There's only a 5 point gap. Do we still have to go to Benfica? No, but we got Porto away in the cup. What are the banana skins? There's not really on paper, but you never know. Away games are always going to be tough with this tactic. What's our home form? We actually lost one home game, didn't we, against Gil Vicente, who scored 4 goals against us. Away from home, yeah, the away form's decent. Um, so there's a 5 day gap. So we're going to play our strongest team. I think this is our strongest team on paper. That is back in. Cruz, Nelson. Wait, who's tired? Quasima's tired. God, our squad's getting very tired now as well. I have to play Diaz. Let's play Hernacho. Barbasa's fully fit for that game. It's going to be a tough away game because our team's getting tired at this point. I can put Yardell in for Nikolai. Um, I've got to play. Who else can I put on the bench? What about defender? I'll play Santa Maria instead of Cruz. Right, that's a bit of a risk. What goalkeeper's been doing better at the moment? Nielsen. It's probably his passing. Come on, just get the win for God's sake. It's not been a great start to the match. We're not like massively on top. We're missing chances. But we scored Yardell. We are on top. The goalkeeper's playing get a very high rating. Oh, it's basically full time. Well, we got through the match. That was a tougher game than what you'd expect. It puts more pressure on Porto. We're getting over the line for the title, and we're going to be knackered away at Inter though. I couldn't even make changes in that game. I couldn't even risk it. Come on, Boa Vista. That's a tough game for Porto. Uh, I'd like that extra gap that to make it to 8 points is definitely like you've basically won the league at this point. But only at 5, it's only a couple of dodgy results. I'm kind of a little bit nervous because there's a like winning the treble with no signings would be an awesome achievement. It's still a long way off yet, but it's hard enough to win the treble with like a super squad of players. Like the league's always fairly easy when you've got a solid team, but it's when it's going for all the cups as well and managing it through the season with all the rotation. That's not too bad, but Yowie Pinto, do I risk playing him? I could swap Nikolai and then bring him on, and then play Sal Pinto. But we can play Quazama, who was our hero in the last. Was it the last round? Which game was it? I know he was the hero against Porto. We were 2-0 down. Made some changes in the second half. Such a big win. Last minute winner. I can't really play Hanush there. He's been all. Can I? Can I play Hanush there? But I'm going to go Barbosa, and actually I could play Barbosa on the left and Hanush on the right. That's going to be so. Are we away? No, we're at home. And I could bring on Quazima. Do I stick with Santa Maria or do I put, oh no, Cruz is injured now. White into playing 4-4-2. So Nelson's on mix. Do I want to put him on short though? We'll see how the first 20 minutes go. Come on, we knew. Great start, Hanush. I wasn't going to play him, but Sal Pinto, he's got stronger and stronger as the season's gone on, Sal Pinto. He didn't score in his first 8, and now he's just like hitting good numbers. His average rating's through the roof in this on these settings. Run with ball, try through balls, and zonal with the arrow back. Inter haven't had a shot yet. Let's bring on Quazima for Barbosa. And where's Tonito? I didn't put an attacking midfielder on the bench. Could I play Pinto through the middle? No. I think that'll probably be my only change. Maybe take off Hanesh. And we just put him on short. Yes, Yardell. Oh no, they got the away goal. Can we get a fourth? To take back to Milan. Wow, this is they scored with their only shot on target. Santa Maria let us down. So did the goalkeeper, and Luis Diaz probably weakened it down the flank. But Mines wasn't having a good game. Hanush got man of the match. And then we're going into the next league game tired. I've got to accept that they're just tired till the end of the season and just hope I don't get injuries. Wow, they smashed Benfica. Who'd the Porto have? I'd rather Porto play first, but no. And now Beto's injured, and Cruz is injured. That's not too bad. Do I stick with Hanush on the flank? I might go Quizima. Put Tanito on the bench, and I'll play Tanito through the middle and put Martins on the bench, but I've got to put another DC in. Don't let me down, Phil Bebb. It's not what you want when you're going in the title running and you've got to play Phil Bebb. It's got to be Rui Bento then. Oh no, he's not even got that higher influence. Oh no, but we can put Pinto back in, and he can be our captain. I'm just worried about the defence. That's so weak, Santa Maria and Phil Bebb, with a tactic that's so gun-ho. Well, what am I going to do? I've got injuries, there's no signing save. We've just got to hope that they hold firm. Come on, just get the win. Pinto. Oh, they fucking equalised, the fuckers. Playing 4-4-2, attacking short. It's just attack against attack at the moment. Why is Yardell struggling? Let's put it on direct for the second half. Come on, can we get that winner? Chanito! Oh, it's defence again. So I'll bring on Hugo for Santa Maria. Just get him to thump it long. Have they changed? They're still flat 4-4-2. Let's bring on Hanish. Come on, can we get a third before the end? We got a penalty. Yardell. Phew. Another scrappy win, but we're getting there. And then away at Porto, and look at this fixture backlog. This is, do I give up the cup just to secure a home win against Victor Ramirez? We got to go for the treble though. That's the problem. And then we're going to have to play a NECA team. There is a 6-day gap though between that league game and the Inter game. So, what a result. So 7 points instead of 5 now with 5 games to go. And we've got 3 home games. I want to get through this cup game though. Do I play Power Bento this game? He's been so good recently, Ruben, so I'm going to leave him in. Yeah, no one's really fucked, which is pretty good. I might have to call up Hugo Villana. But stick with Tenito because he's been playing well. Beto's back. Calabria. Feel bad, but he actually's picked up. He's not as bad as when he started the season. I do have a central midfielder. Okay. Play Nikolai. I've got to do my subs. So we've got one in each. So Thiago, Hugo can cover those slots. Diaz, Barbosa. They're playing that weird tactic again, so we can zonal. We can zonal better. George Costa. Yeah, this Porto team feels really strong on this tactic. Can we get an equaliser? It's an even game. Hanush is letting me down. For Tenito. I'll give it 15 minutes and I'm going to have to make changes. Giorgio Costa's sent off. Oh, hit the woodwork. Oh fuck, I've let it run. I've got 13 minutes to save my treble dream. It's just so attacking now. Come on, guys. Got 12 minutes, come on. Come on! It doesn't feel like we're going to do it. Come on, we got to save. No, we're not going to do it. Fuck. The goalkeeper played man of the match. It was an even game, really. We obviously got our stats back. Our headers won, though. Just defensively, they were strong. It'll be a bummer if we go out against Inter as well. Well, we can still do the double, but we got to avoid the. We got to get a very strong result at home in Milan, though. So I've got to rotate the team completely. So Lorenko, it's just tiredness probably cost me now. Keep Sour yowing. There is a 6-day gap, so I could probably play. Keep Sour in. Actually, I could play and then play AU through the middle. So at least our strike force is 100%. Then we got to take out Quasima. I can play. Actually, let's play Alfonso Martins down the flank. Did I take Tanito off that game? He's on low morale though. Could play Hanush through the middle. Actually, to play Paolo Beno. What about Diogo? Diogo's a bit better defensively. He's got good long shots as well. I haven't actually used him this season, but he's going to be too old next season, I think, Bento. I'll put Bab back in. Barbosa's only 91. Where's Tanito? Come on, an early goal would be nice. AU. Oh, AU got a double. Lorenko. I think, is that his first goal for the club? It is. He did get a couple of assists there. Is he developing? Not really. He does have some nice attributes though. And he's performing well when I've used him there. Yes, more comfortable than what I expected. But we got the win. It's another 4-0. And the games are running out for Porto. Benfica just keep losing to junk teams. I know we've lost to a couple of junk teams, but they've lost 9 games this season. They could even drop out the top 3. This is such a huge game. Um, Andre Cruz is back to 100%. Diogo played an 8. Power Beno, Re Beno. Let's go back to our. So we want Kozima, Barbosa. He's got slightly better as the season's gone on. He's still young. His passing so low out on the flank yet. I think he's got his crossing still only a 12, which is an issue. Barbosa's got 13. He's only got 8 assists, and he got about 4 of them right really early on in the season. Hanush has done actually much better, but for defensive solidity, I'm going to have to go Barbosa for the away, and then it's a question of Alfonso Martins or Tonito, who've both been excellent. Tonito's 2.5. Oh yeah, it's your usual suspects, Yao Pinto, Yardell and Sal Pinto, Nicolai on the bench, Alfonso Martins, Hanush. Let's move away from Pal Pinto now. He's getting physically weaker, even though he hasn't played badly. But if you look at his against the better teams, well, he's done okay. He's actually done more than okay. But really, Beno probably more solid. I'm starting to like the look at Diogo though for next season. Beto. This is. Oh shit! I've got to check what inner are playing. They've got no arrows going anywhere. So they're flat 4-4-2. I'm worried down the flanks because they've moved the fullbacks up. We need a goal. We need to get a goal. Fuck. Ronaldo. We're actually playing well. It's just our defence can't handle their strikers. Fucking Nelson. Arsehole. They're going through on away goals at the moment, Inter. Re Beno. This is risky, but bringing on Hanush. Nikolai. He had a chance instantly when he came on. Oh, we're going out on away goals. Oh, brutal. No, we did. Oh, Taneo could have actually put us into extra time right at the death. Oh, I couldn't have done much more than that. We had a go. That's just a bit disappointing. So we got to 2 semi-finals of the Cups. It was always going to be a tough tie against Inter. With no signings. I knew that away goal in the first leg would cost us. I was thinking that we'd need 3 or 4 goal advantage to take to with that tactic. Because it's so open, you can concede like quite quickly with it. Our base is a bit fitter. Actually, let's just play Diaz. Am I at home? I'm away. Oh, maybe if I bought on Alfonso Martins at the end or earlier, but it's all ifs and buts really. That was his first really poor performance. Yardell gets it. Yardell too. It's so open. Better, shall I take off Chris or leave him on? Nikolai. So now Diogo is struggling. Bring on Rui Bento. We've won the league with 3 games to go. And then we just fly through the remaining fixtures. What's Yardell on? It said he's got 34, 7 assists. I think Nikolai's done well as well. 26, 9 assists. He's a forward now though, so I can use him in both slots. He did score in that game as well, which is nice. What are the board? What are the board? No, what are the board now? I'm delighted. Hopefully, if some of our attributes spike for next season, we could have a good run in the Champions League. We won't win it with this squad, but not yet. Like a lot of the players aren't complete enough. And then players like some of my best players like Yao Pinto is 30 now. So he's not going to be around forever. Neither Sao Pinto, he's 29. 16 assists now, 13 goals, 8.26. Let's start with Lourenco this game. We'll put Tonito in for Alfonso Martins. We'll play Luis Diaz and Luis Felipe. He's still only 22, I can't forget that. As his attributes got up, they are a little bit. Put Rui Bento back in, Paolo Bento on the bench. Hugo, Phil Babb. I think that's basically rotated now. No equaliser before half time. Lourenco does score though. Lourenco 2 in a short spell. Tonito's playing well though. I've got to leave Yardell on. Jose Paiva. Oh, not the same Paiva. We'll just get through the last two games and then we'll have a look at the match stats after that. I'm pleased Lourenco got 2 goals. That was nice. And he scored in the UEFA Cup as well, didn't he? In one of the games. Put Quazima back in, Barbosa. Could play Hanuch maybe. Play Barbosa. I'll play Alfonso Martins through the middle. Hanuch on the bench. Phil Babb got an 8. Woohoo! How old is he now? 31. I've just got to keep playing Santa Maria because he is the future. Even though he's a liability for this season. That'll do. Dell's been missing a lot of chances recently. Missed again. Nikolai though. He started to score in that slot now, Nikolai, which is good news. He's actually got all the attributes to be a world-class deep line forward though. His dribblings could go up a little bit higher. He's got the work rate, stamina, strength. He's got decent heading, jumping. His passing needs to get up a little bit. His dribbling needs to get up. He's got good agility and excellent balance. Do we get a third before the end? Nope. Who's our last fixture? Maritimo at home. Yeah, I feel a bit flat after getting knocked out both. I'd been much happier with one double. I would have settled for a double before the episode started. And we didn't get it. I just think a lack of quality mixed with suspensions, fitness, injuries at that point of the season. My squad wasn't strong enough to do it. So I put Pinto back in, even though Nikolai's been tearing it up last few games. I could play him instead of Sal Pinto and rest Sal Pinto this game. Put Tonito in. I could play Alfonso Martins on the flank maybe, and play Hanush on the other flank. Play Diogo, Phil Babb. I'll play Andre Cruz for the last match. What's Diogo's passing? 12. Andre Cruz. Uh, Yardell. Strange game to end the season. Bit flat, but we won the league by 10 points. Let's take a look at the player stats. Insane. The three front players. So we had Yardell. The tactic worked perfectly how I wanted it to. Defensively, obviously, it's going to be open and annoying at times, but 8.49, 34 appearances, 37 goals, 8 assists. Sal Pinto, 8.27, 13 goals, 17 assists, 8 man of the matches. Yao Pinto, 8 man of the matches, 8 assists, 23 goals. And Tonito, 16 assists, 7 goals. He's not even taking set pieces either. Then Barbosa, he's 31 now. I didn't realise he was that old. He's probably got one more season in him as a peak winger, or maybe a little bit off peak. He's very slow now. He's still got 8 assists. I can't really complain. Hanush is the future though, down that flank. He's got a lot of pace. He's a much more direct player than Barbosa though. Nelson. And then obviously Quazima, who's going to be big for the future. He's just turned 18. So if we go by goals, Nikolai 20, Yao Pinto 23, Jardel 37. Assists, Sal Pinto 17, Alfonso Martin 16, Hanush 13, Tonito 16, Nikolai even got 9, and Yardell even got 8. And then the highest average ratings in the team. DMC's an issue. I've got to try and sort that out next season. Probably be Diogo moving forward. I don't know. He's slow though. He'll probably still be the other Bento. Where is he? Probably still is. He just had a pretty weird end to the season. His tackling's quite decent for the role he's doing. Anyway, what a crazy season in the end. Just a shame we couldn't get the double of the treble. That inner game was kind of brutal towards the end. We had a good run in all the cups though, and Porto in the semi-final. Well, we won the league, and we had a really fun season. Lots of goals, lots of crazy matches. It kind of tailed off a little bit towards the end. We had some crazy spells, like some big wins here and there along the way, but yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.